Look at that. Hey guys, AJ here back with another one for you. So guys, the following clip is from one of my live streams. Guys, I go live Monday through Friday at 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So guys, come and join the lives. We laugh, we cry, we laugh until we cry. And before we get into this clip, guys, like, subscribe, drop a comment. I have a second channel called 50304s. Go and check that out. And hit that join button because it really helps the channel out. And let's get into this. Guys, did you hear about the DEI Ponytail Patrol police commissioner who got arrested for a drive-by? Guys, she was a DEI hired police commissioner, and she decided to... Look at that, guys. Look at that. What a joke. Guys, watch.
It's good to be with you. I'm Christine Johnson, and right now at 6, there is news of a shocking arrest. The Mount Vernon deputy police commissioner is now fired and facing attempted murder charges.
Look at that.
Prosecutors say she was the getaway driver in a shooting with her son right outside of Bronx criminal court. Investigative reporter Masa Saidi has details now on the indictment.
Yesterday, she was one of the top officials at the Mount Vernon Police Department.
Yeah.
Tonight, Jennifer Lackard being walked in handcuffs out of Bronx precinct, fired and facing charges for crimes, including attempted murder, alongside her 20-year-old son, Chase Lackard.
Jennifer is a beautiful, beautiful neighbor. I'm really shocked about what's going on right now.
At 5:30 this morning, police executed a search warrant at the family's home in the Soundview section of the Bronx. Lackard's next-door neighbor says detectives knocked on his door, too.
Look at that. So, guys. Look at that.
I always help her with anything she needs. I got her. She knows that. So I was helping her with the kid today because the kid's disabled.
He says before officers took Lackard away, she asked to speak with him. Her biggest concern, he says, her younger son, who uses a wheelchair.
He can do anything. She got to do everything for him.
The arrest stemmed from a June 29th shooting outside Bronx criminal court. Police say Lackard's son opened fire on a crowd before fleeing in a car. According to sources, Lackard was behind the wheel.
What? So wait a minute. Her son ran up to the courthouse and said, and then she was the getaway driver. Look at that. Absolute clown world. Look at that. Whiteout, what's up? Radix, how you doing? Good to see you. Keyshawn, how you doing, man?
We're not going to wait for you to come to us. We're coming to you, and we are going to work together to protect your civil liberties.
Lackard joined the Mount Vernon Police Department in 2020 with a focus on police reform and community relations.
AKA DEI hire, right, guys? Guys, type DEI in this chat if you agree. DEI hire all the way. Keo, what's going on, my brother?
Her background in grassroots organizing and social services.
And she got hired as the police commissioner? Are you wait, her background's in grassroots and community. What? And she's a deputy police commissioner. What a joke.
Hours after the arrest, the department announced she's been terminated. In a statement, they say the allegations are unrelated to her official duties and that, quote, the department will continue to operate without interruption. Prosecutors alleged that the shooting was coordinated. According to the indictment, Chase texted his mom about timing before the shooting. After the shooting, prosecutors say she switched into the driver's seat as they fled. Lackard's husband is also named in the indictment. And the Bronx, Masa Saidi, CBS News.
You go.
Lackard went from Mount Vernon Public Safety to getaway driver.
Police arrested her and her son this morning. They say she drove the car for him after he shot at a rival gang member behind the Bronx criminal courthouse last week.
And today, that's where she went before a judge. Eyewitness.
Someone says, this is crazier than that woman who stole the trash can and threw away her whole career at Chase Bank. Someone says, idiot raising an idiot. Someone says, drove your son to a drill. Are you serious? Look at that. Look at that, guys.
News reporter Darla Miles live there now with the details. Darla.
Mike and Sade, this shooting happened right behind this courthouse in the middle of the day at around noon in the afternoon on June 20th.
How are you gonna do a drive-by at high noon on the courthouse? What are you doing? Are you serious?
29th. And prosecutors say that 49-year-old Jennifer Lackard is accused of attempted murder, attempted assault. They say her son came in here for a court appearance, and instead of that, he's accused of a drive-by shooting. 49-year-old Jennifer Lackard, a now former deputy commissioner of public safety for Mount Vernon Police, entering a Bronx criminal courtroom accused of participating in a wild drive-by shooting outside of the very same courthouse. Prosecutors detailing the allegations during the Tuesday afternoon arraignment, telling the court that the June 29th shooting is all captured on surveillance video. Lackard, her husband James, and son Chase are seen leaving their Soundview apartment that morning. Her 20-year-old son is an alleged gang member and had a court appearance for a gun charge that day. But when he arrived, prosecutors say he opened fire outside at rival gang members, accusing Lackard of getting behind the wheel and helping him flee the scene.
Prior to entering to the courthouse, she's in front of this courthouse for about a good approximately 5 minutes.
The city of Mount Vernon issuing a statement saying, effective immediately, the city of Mount Vernon has terminated Jennifer Lackard's employment. The allegations are unrelated to her duties and do not stem from any conduct associated with the department. Lackard appointed Deputy Commissioner of Wellness for the city in 2020 during the George Floyd protest.
Look at that.
And has been lauded.
That's all you need to know, guys. DEI. Can you imagine? She gets hired just straight into this position, guys.
Streets! I'm a bitch from the streets! I get that money! I get that money! Bitch, give me what you got!
For her advocacy work with reentry programs, serving 2 terms on Community Board 9 in the Bronx.
Ms. Lackard has for 20 years dedicated her professional life to the health and healing of impacted communities.
Again, this afternoon, Jennifer Lackard pleading not guilty to this indictment. Her attorney did not speak after court, but in court says that the picture painted by prosecutors is completely different than her life and her career. Bail was set at $75,000 and she'll be back in court in September. Reporting live in the Melrose section of the Bronx, Darla Miles, Channel 7 Eyewitness News.
And guys, this is one last story here. Here we go.
A second in command at the Jennifer Lackard was a second in command at the Mount Vernon Police Department, serving as its deputy police commissioner for more than 6 years. She helped keep crime off the city streets and arrested criminals when she needed to.
Help keep crime off the streets, huh?
The lie detector determined that was a lie.
Come on. Someone says people are just incomprehensibly stupid. Someone says they'll hire anyone. Someone says you're the deputy commissioner of the New York Police Department making very good money, yet you're still caught up doing hood things for your 20-something-year-old hood son. Make it make sense. Look at that. Damn.
But today, this morning, she was greeted at the door by police officers, but they were there to put handcuffs on her and now charged alongside her 20-year-old son with attempted murder. We'll show you a video tonight of the 49-year-old Lackard who was let out of the 44th precinct a little while ago, her hands cuffed behind her back. Her son Chase is still inside the precinct. According to sources, both were arrested at their home on Boynton Avenue in the Soundview section this morning, a little more than a month after the high-ranking cop allegedly drove the getaway car for her son in an apparent shooting involving a gang. Lackard's son is accused of opening fire back on June 29th behind the Bronx criminal courthouse while inside the car with his mom behind the wheel. His target, a rival gang member. No one was shot in this incident, but Chase is a reputed member of the Slutty Gang. According to police records, he was reportedly shot by police back in 2024 after allegedly wielding a gun, and in 2023, he was also reportedly shot by a cop in the chest on a Bronx bus during a fight with other teens.
Dang, these cops have bad aim. You know what I'm saying? This kid got hit twice. He's still alive? What's going on here?
Is officially out of the job with the city of Mount Vernon, effective immediately. A spokesman says, in part, quote, the allegations are unrelated to her duties with the Mount Vernon Police Department and do not stem from any conduct associated with the department or the performance of her official responsibilities. The Mount Vernon Police Department remains fully committed to its nationally recognized wellness unit. The department will continue to operate without interruption, and the critical wellness services and support it provides to our officers, civilian employees, their families, and the community at large will continue as part of the department's ongoing commitment to the health and well-being of its workforce. Now, in addition to that attempted murder charge, Jennifer Lackard and her son Chase also face conspiracy charges. We're also learning tonight that Jennifer Lackard has already been arraigned at Bronx Criminal Court. She's due back in late September. We're still awaiting to find out what happened during that arraignment. Her son Chase is still inside the 44th precinct, expected to also be arraigned tonight. He also has multiple court appearances on the calendar for the coming weeks to unrelated incidents.
Stupid ass. Look at this, guys.
Is involved here, too, while the son of the deputy commissioner of the Mount Vernon Police Department himself had his arraignment here at this courthouse today, alleged to have planned, with the help of his parents, this daytime attack outside the criminal courthouse.
Dude, so Memphis says, where's the father? Guys, Nug's dad was involved, too. Watch.
Inside the Bronx Criminal Courthouse this afternoon, 20-year-old Chase Lackard had his own arraignment. He walked into the courtroom flanked by officers, not saying anything other than to mouth the words not guilty when asked to enter a plea. He's been ordered held without bail. We'll come back to that in a minute. Now, prosecutors detailed their case against Lackard in this hearing that lasted about 20 minutes, identifying him as alleged shooter in the June 29th attack, of which there is surveillance video. Now, investigators say his parents drove him to the scene, help him orchestrate this brazen daytime hit on a rival gang. He did not hit anyone, but surveillance video, they say, captured the entire shooting. Prosecutors say it shows his mother and father driving him around this courthouse, circling no fewer than 4 times before he opened fire from the back seat of their car.
Both shots are fired in the direction of a group of individuals. This appears to be gang related, as one of the individuals that was in that group is a member of a rival set. And this defendant, our investigation has revealed, is a member of a gang as well.
Now, Chase's mother, Jennifer Lackard, was arraigned in the same courthouse yesterday. The 49-year-old served as the deputy commissioner for the Mount Vernon Police Department until she was fired yesterday when news of her arrest broke. Meanwhile, her husband, James Lackard, is, according to law enforcement, on the run and possibly out of state. A manhunt is underway to bring him into custody. Now, mother, father, and son face a multiple felony charges, including for attempted murder, conspiracy, and
the whole family, guys.
Murder charge, the attempted murder charge alone, they face up to 25 years in prison. The judge said for that reason, and because he considers Chase a danger to the public, he ordered that he be held without bail. And the Bronx District Attorney's Office just now telling us that while his mother was offered a $75,000 bail, she has not posted that amount yet, so she remains in custody.